Will this be the fight to send someone into retirement? You got one fighter who publicly said, if I lost that fight, I was going to retire. And that was Lucas Matthysee after his victory over T.Y. Kiram. If I lost that fight, I was going to retire. Then you got Manny Pacquiao. I had the hunger. I still want to fight. Manny Pacquiao, Lucas Matthysee. Up there in age, but a terrific fight. Manny Pacquiao still like Manny Pacquiao. He looked good against Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn was just a bigger, muscular, stronger man than him, was able to manhandle him around. But he still looked dominant. He still had his moments. He rocked him. People thought he was going to finish Jeff Horn. Manny Pacquiao only looked defeated against his knockout on Juan Marquez, and he was beating the hell out of Juan Marquez in that fight up until that one punch. And then Floyd. And Floyd is Floyd. Floyd did a very good job at outside boxing Manny Pacquiao. Floyd didn't rush in there and attempt the great body game that Floyd has. Floyd didn't do nothing stupid. He knew what he was up against. Now, Lucas Matthysee, since his defeat from Victor Postol, he's been not quite the machine. So you wonder, will the machine return? Emmanuel Taylor. Did anyone really think Emmanuel Taylor was going to beat Lucas Matthysee? Did anyone really think that was going to happen? Now, I, on the other hand, did think T.Y. Kiram was going to beat Lucas Matthysee. I thought he was going to be too tall, and the jab was just going to be too much for Lucas to get past. And I thought T.Y. Kiram was winning that fight up until that crazy ass late delayed knockout. I thought he was jabbing. He kept the distance. He was able to outpoint Lucas Matthysee very easily. Now, back and forth action this fight should be. We're going to see, can Lucas time Manny Pacquiao with those power hooks? Manny Pacquiao is a hard person to jab on. He's very good. He still looks good on his feet. He still looks back and forth on his toes. So I don't know if Lucas is going to be able to time him with a jab, offensively counter him with a jab. Now, is he going to be able to offensively counter and time him like Marquez did? That's what he's going to be going for. How are we going to break this down? Because I think Pacquiao's Pacquiao. In and out, jabbing and spinning off to the left, jabbing, spinning off to the right, how he does. I think Pacquiao still has all his angles. Well, Matthysee, coming in here short-handed at 39-4 with 36 knockouts. He's been knocked out one time himself in his 4 losses. 82 knockout ratio against a 56 southpaw Manny Pacquiao. 59-7, 2 draws, 38 KOs. Been KO'd 3 times in his career. That 39 versus 35. These are no spring chickens fighting here, folks. You got the 5'5.5" Pacquiao giving up 1 inch to the 5'6" Lucas, which shouldn't really matter. Pacquiao been fighting taller fighters his whole career. 455 rounds of experience. 189 for Lucas. Now, I say experience. Now, you can argue and say that's 455 rounds of war. Manny Pacquiao only knows war, Will he go into that fight with Lucas feeling it? Will his body finally say, dude, that's a lot of punches, Pacquiao. I don't know if I could bounce on my toes tonight. I don't know if I could go in and out. I don't know if we could do it, Pacquiao. I don't know if your body wants to do it tonight. That's 455 rounds of war. Now, because defensively and legs and offense, let's break it down. I think Manny Pacquiao has better legs movement than Lucas Matthysee. I do believe he has the feet and legs and stamina to still do what he did against Brandon Rios against Lucas Matthysee. And I don't think Lucas is the greatest at cutting the ring off. He couldn't catch a Victor. So I'm going to give the legs to Manny. I think he can move around the ring and generate power, while Lucas can only generate power through his legs. Defensively, Lucas is right in front of you. He's going to catch, maybe bob and weave with a waist, and trying to slip and counter you that way. Defensively, Manny's, feinting, doing all this stuff, giving you a non-steal target, moving around the ring. So I'm going to Manny. Offensively, power, I'll probably say Lucas has stronger hooks. Manny could probably hang with him on jabs. He can hang with him some hooks, but just hook for hook, probably Lucas Matthysee has it. But offensively, Lucas, I'd probably give Lucas the checkbox on that. I think he goes to the body better than Manny does, and doubles up on the jab a little better than Manny. But Manny just knows how to get in and out that gap, that range, feints and all that good stuff. Manny's really good at that. But I'm going to give it to, I'll check the offensive box for Lucas. Power, body game, I give him that. Now, if Lucas was to win this fight, I would think Lucas is going to have to work himself in behind the jab. And he has to enter on angles. He's going to work behind the jab, do a great deal of body work, and see what type of stamina Pacquiao have. Slow him down, and then I think he'd be able to go for that right hook counter that everyone goes on Manny, that timing hook that Marquez put out there. Now, if Manny was to win this fight, he has to do exactly what he did against Brandon Rios. That exact game plan, that exact blueprint. Nothing more. Don't try and do anything else. Fight him like he fought Brandon Rios, and he should win this fight. And who am I going to pick? Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr. A. If you're a new viewer, hope you become a new subscriber. At the end of this, if you are entertained, give a thumbs up. And I'm going with Manny Pacquiao. I'm going with him to get a split decision, majority decision. I think one judge is going to have this fight a draw, and two others are going to score for Pacquiao on a majority decision. Manny Pacquiao, right here. That's Mr. A's breakdown and prediction on the Double RT Boxing Show. Thanks, and show your support, because I appreciate your time and support. Thank you.